Nick, what have been your personal kind of areas of growth or things you're working on through spring ball here?
Answer to the cameras, Nick.
Got you. I'm just kind of working on everything, just trying to build stuff and build some pass rush mechanics and stuff like that. But realistically, just trying to get better every day. And spring ball is the time to do that. This is where we improve on our crafts and we can have mistakes and try new things out that we may not have tried in the season. So really, just everything.
Nick, you can face this way.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's on
good.
me.
Nick, Coach Platoon was talking about young guys who are stepping up into leadership roles this spring. How have you stepped up now in this spring ball?
I was fortunate enough to be named team captain, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I mean, we're all just building the team together, trying to establish the identity of Death Row again, because it's a whole new year, so we have a whole new team. And just with that, we have new people that are coming in that are alphas. They're going to establish their dominance as well. And we're all just working in this together. There's no one-man show, so we're just building it together from the ground up again.
What's it been like for you being named team captain, having kind of that whole defensive unit turn and look at you for where to go and what to do?
Yeah, it's been a blessing, just being in that position, just to be able to guide the younger guys that's been here, the people that's been here, and just to be able to go out there and, show the standard and show them what it is to be a Missouri Tiger here. And, it's been great, but it's not just me, at the end of the day, it's the whole team, and I'm just grateful to be in that position.
Nick, you seem to be a pretty energetic guy. How important is it to bring that energy, especially with Zion Young's departure?
Yeah, Zion set the standard here. He had energy every day. He came in here, it doesn't matter what day it was. It could be 5 a.m., gloomy. He's going to come in here yelling, ah. So, it's just good to, take the steps and, just to bring the energy. We can't have Zion leave and then we're just, like, juiceless. So, it's good to bring the juice. That's like my roots. I love, bringing the energy and having fun out here. Because at the end of the day, you got to do what you love. And, I love this game. It's fun. You could do, as long as you bring the energy, you're going to have fun. And with fun comes success. So.
You mentioned alpha. Which of the new faces have shown up and been alpha?
All of them. You're going to see all of them. All of them. No specific names, but you'll see here shortly. You'll see here.
What's it been like having Robert in the linebacker room now?
It's been great. He has a lot of experience. He's been playing ball for, a couple years. He brings some intellectual, mind into the linebacker room. I like the way he thinks. He's really instinctive, and, it's just all around great player.
Have you seen from some of the other younger linebackers in the room, the guys that returned from last year?
Yeah, just coming in, keeping their head down, working. We have something here. It's one of our our rules. We always compete, so it don't matter who's in the room. So the young guys that's came in, the other guys that's been here, maybe their second, third year, like Dante, JJ just came in, King, Huff, all of them that's been here and came in. We're just always competing. We're going against each other. We're chasing the ghosts, and then at the end of the day, we're just making each other better.
Dante seemed to have a couple of big plays in his freshman season. What's kind of the possibility for him? What's in front of him? What can he achieve this year?
Yeah, he has great opportunity in front of him. He's a great player. He has, everything he can ask for, and, he's just going to come here and work. And he's one of those guys that just comes in and works and keeps his head down.
Anything else?
It's a number of linebackers that left the room with, Trotter, Jacobs, Newsome. What did you learn just from watching and playing with those guys last year?
I learned a lot from them. I'm going to miss those guys, Tristan, Khalil, and Trot. Man, we had some good memories. They're real funny, especially Tristan. But, Trot came in here. He was real physical. Khalil was real fast. Tristan's been here, so Tristan really had everything. I just kind of learned, leadership from Khalil. Tristan, Tristan was real, he's been in the game a long time, so he kind of knew how to, work his way around, different schemes and stuff. And then Trot was real physical. So I just feel like you could learn a lot of things from them three.
You took Khalil's number. You have your eye on that one?
Yeah, this was my high school number 5, so I've always liked this number. This is just something I just wanted to get back into, feel like back in my roots, and the opportunity presented itself, so I just took it. Yeah.
How important is it for this defense to be physical, especially against some of these high caliber, high physical offense or SEC teams?
Yeah, it's real important to be physical. Once you have that physicality, you set them up for the rest of the game. So being physical is pretty important in this league.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.